Mumbai was the ultimate nightmare for Afghanistan. How could they lose when they were 92 for 7 and yet they lost with Glenn Maxwell battling cramps, playing the greatest knock in modern day white ball cricket. Fast forward close to 7 months later at Arnesvale, Kingstown. Afghanistan were still battling the Maxwell bogey. He had hit a 50, he was looking good. But then one moment ensured that the catch was taken and then Australia completely folded up. And the 21-run loss has meant that Afghanistan stay alive. Australia now are on the brink of elimination. Now, what went wrong for Australia? Where did they lose the game? I have got 4 major factors. There are 4 major factors by which Australia lost in Arnesvale. And it comes down right from the toss all the way to how they batted, fielded and they bowled. Because Marsh's dodgy call at the toss. History had suggested in Arnesvale that a team chasing had never won at the venue. Why did Marsh go for that? Why did Marsh decide to bat second in a venue where traditionally chasing was not favoured, especially under lights and in the daytime in Arnesvale? Knowing that the pitch was going to be very sluggish, knowing how bad it would become towards the fag end, why did Marsh choose? Did he fall prey to the conditions? There was too much talk about the conditions influences decision making? He apparently claims in the post-match press conference, no, it did not. But then, if a venue has certain conventions, probably in the knockout stages it doesn't change. Probably in the Super 8 stage where you're fighting for the knockouts, it doesn't change. Marsh's dodgy call at the toss probably started, in hindsight, Australia's capitulation to doom. Because Arnesvale has never been good while chasing. That power play. Contrast Afghanistan's power play to Australia's power play. 100 plus that Naveen-ul-haq Gurbaz and Ibrahim Zadran had once again done it. Third time they had gone past a partnership of 100. 101 in 15.5 overs. Contrast that with Australia's power play. 30 for 3. Warner gone, head gone. And once you lose those two powerhouses at the top, that's it. You were playing catch up at that point in time. Maxwell did come in, but you know that Tim David has not been in form. Matthew Wade hasn't gotten that much of a run, and that is why when you lose 3 wickets in the power play, you are playing catch up. Marsh was adamant though that yes, we didn't lose it in the power play. We lost it in another facet of it. The fielding. In the game versus Scotland, 6 catches were dropped. Yet, Australia somehow survived and they just managed to claw ahead because of Scotland's big game inexperience. But against Afghanistan, when they dropped 5 catches, they were made to pay. Ashton AAR dropped a couple of catches. Whatever happened, whenever Australia have dropped catches, they dropped 7 in the league stages. Here they dropped 5. When they have dropped catches, they have been made to pay. Scotland nearly made them pay, but Afghanistan made them pay. Marsh admitted that this was the key factor. The catches being dropped, 5 of them, you had to ensure that yes, you had to restrict Afghanistan to under 130 or 20. It didn't happen. And that is why catches win matches further cements it in the modern era. Formats may change, eras may change, but catches win matches never changes. The sudden announcement that Ashton AAR is in the team instead of a Mitchell Starc, Mitchell Marsh just said one word, conditions. But you are benching Mitchell Starc, one of the best bowlers in the power play. Now looking at that, perhaps it was a total misjudgment because Ibrahim Zadran and Naveen-ul-haq Gurbaz managed a stand of 100. If Starc was around, could he have nipped them both in the bud? Gurbaz and Starc, obviously KKR teammates. So, at this point in time, did Marsh tactically err by getting in by leaving out Mitchell Starc and getting in an Ashton AAR? Sure, AAR also did his job, but then leaving out Starc, 100 for no loss, that proved to be the major difference in the power play. So these four, the toss, the power play contrasting starts that Afghanistan had and Australia had, the dropped catches and leaving Mitchell Stark out. These are the four possible factors that might have led Australia to their doom against Afghanistan. Maybe the one overriding factor is Afghanistan, boosted by that hurt that they got in Mumbai, they didn't want a repeat. So they did it in honest way. They played inspired cricket to ensure that they stand a chance of qualifying for the semi-finals. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Bye-bye.